My pups, they're just jumping at each other a minute ago, and now they're crashed and just zoned out. And I myself, I'm starting to feel zoned out. A pretty hectic morning. Dealing with a truck that was recently been vandalized. Someone decided, wouldn't it look nice to put a rock through passenger windows, through my passenger window? So, hey, I don't think it looks nice. But worse things have been happening by a group of a couple of kids who decided to, make the community look bad, give it a bad name because they're decided they're bored and they want to wreak havoc on the community. But putting that all aside, hey, I am appreciating your comments as I'm continuing with my weight loss journey. It's been a good week for my weight loss journey. I am went below the 315 mark, and that mark was an important mark for me to get below, and that has been on my mind for a long time. And good news this week, numerous weigh-ins where I'm below the 315 mark. Presently, I'm at 314.8. Yes, I know that's basically 315, but I don't see it. I choose not to see it like that. I choose not to see it like that. Um, why? Because 315 is gone. 315 is gone. And my goal for Monday is to get into the 313s. Okay, I'm at 313.9. I call that a success. Today is Friday, so Friday, November 12th, and but when I weigh in on the 15th, and if I'm below 314, oh boy, I'll be a happy lad. I'll be it's a good feeling when you meet your milestones. And this weekend, I'm able to focus with work, focus with my dogs, focus getting my truck for a trip down to Flin Flon or up to Flin Flon. Have to get that window fixed. It's deductible. Still cost me $200. So, but you know what though? Like yesterday morning when this happened, I chose to feel sorry for myself for a little bit, then get over it. It is what it is. I can't dwell on it too long. If you do, it's just you become a sad sack, and you don't want to become a sad sack, do you? Anyway, so let's focus on Monday, getting down below 314, and I'm grateful for you guys leaving comments on my Facebook. I always love the comments. If you give me a thumbs up, that's great. If you subscribe, that's great. But I always love the comments. What else? Okay. Also, TikTok. I'm enjoying TikTok. I'm watching dietitians and doctors, other health professionals on TikTok. There's a surgeon who I follow, Dr. Terry Simpson. If you're into weight loss, Dr. Terry Simpson is very knowledgeable. Nothing that comes out of him is wackadoodle. He specializes in weight loss, and he doesn't give you, he just encourages Mediterranean style diet. He encourages you to eat good food. Be careful with your food, and the only food that he says to avoid is junk food. I like that. Like I don't like. Everyone talks about micros and macros, and I don't even worry about micros and macros. What I put on my plate, is this going to help me lose weight? Is this going to, more importantly, is this healthy? I'm putting on my plate. Well, usually every day I have skinless chicken breasts on top of a salad of greens, cucumber, tomato, and red onion. That's basically it, with lovely salad dressing. That's probably a little bit fattening, but I measure it out. I have Breakfast, I've talked about my breakfast before. I have that day in and day out. I'm a creature of habit. I'm not a foodie. I'm just a big time food consumer. So, I think if I was a foodie, I'd be struggling more. But, as long as I get some food into my gut, I'm a happy camper. Um, all right, so that's in a nutshell, I guess. And life is good. So I'll be spending the weekend, um, getting ready for school, heading out on Monday. I had to say no to a trip to that football game that I was going to go to with a couple of my colleagues and some of the students on the football team. So and unfortunately, I backed out. Just my mind wasn't there to drive all the way to Regina from Sandy Bay. That's like a 9-hour drive, and I just yesterday with my horrible bad luck of getting my window smashed. So I'm not a happy camper about that. So I have that on my mind, and I don't want to keep my truck parked in my place for the weekend when I'm gone. Who knows what's going to happen? Probably nothing, but peace of mind. So I'll stay here, get things done, work on my weight loss journey, work on getting things for school, better organized that way. Was looking forward my trip to Regina, staying in hotel rooms for 2 nights. That would have been fun. However, it's going to be a little bit below freezing. And do I want to sit in a stadium below freezing? That's hard to take. I have a brand new parka. That's a double XL, so it's a bit snug on me. It zips up, but when you're that cold weather, you want one that's a little bit loose on you, for wear your layers and feel more comfortable. But it's going to be a cold day at the game. It's a little bit below freezing, not the end of the world, but once you're sitting down for a couple of hours, it's cold. You're not moving around because, at the football game, I went to the Grey Cup in Winnipeg, 2015. That was cold. It was, and it was slightly above freezing, but I just remember it was cold, man. It was a cold game. Anyways, folks, leave the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great one. Onwards and downwards.